So, Salam Merdeka. Actually, we're supposed to have a flag yesterday. If we had the live yesterday, we will have this flag waving to you. Anyway, Salam Merdeka to you. Good afternoon, good morning, or good evening. If let's say you are watching us in any part of the world, yeah. So myself, CC Lee here, and then we have Ken Leong.
I'm Ken Leong.
Yeah, all the while, both of us are doing the live session with you. And thank you for watching. This is our 13. Yeah, this is our 13 live sharing. Most of our live sharing, it won't be running away from AI and IoT and some of the technical stuff. Yeah. So this round we are going to share with you. I think today we are going to share with you more on the. Again, we come back to this smart manufacturing. We come back to industrial revolution. We are going to touch that part again. I think we had the Chinese version. We had a live session also with this our consultant Ricky together. That part we just hang on for a while. Yeah. So we were talking about the industrial 4, IR4. How does for our session we want to bring how does this AI or IoT that able to transform the or to enhance the IR4 transformation. Yeah. So I hope some of you who are in the especially on the manufacturing side, some SME or some of the what they call any industry that relate, you apply IR4 in the whole process. Maybe that will be more. That will be able to connect better. Yeah. So okay. So before we start, I think we had event in Malacca in UTM. Yeah, went back to this Ken Leong's university again. He did his master there. So we met up with Professor Dr. Lim, and also we met up with some VIP, very very important person presenting his what they call the more on the AI science or data analytic in manufacturing. Yeah, from Databricks, Dr. Bala, very interesting sharing by him. So along the whole session, I think, what do you get most? Maybe we can discuss about this part.
So the session about some history relating to the Databricks.
Okay.
And also some use case on how other companies they use the Databricks to help them to in their business. And then I also realized that Databricks also might able to save our, especially those in the software development engineering. Yeah. So it can help you save a lot of time, because their solution actually is quite complete. But so far, I already go into some of their documentation on how to use the Databricks, and I found that is quite interesting.
Yeah. Okay. Because basically, Databricks serve the Fortune 500 or thousands of the company in the world. So I think we are very lucky to have Dr. Bala sharing with us. Even some company like Rolls-Royce. Not the car, not the Rolls-Royce car, but the Rolls-Royce engine. Yeah, company like Rolls-Royce engine, Mercedes-Benz, and some of the big names. Even Petronas also. Yeah, it's also one of the topic that we were discussing. But the most catchy part about the thing is, I think, because we were talking about, later on we are going to talk about this predictive maintenance. I didn't know that the predictive maintenance also can be used, the model, the predictive maintenance in the machine learning or AI model can still be used in the actual operation. No need to be, this model no need to be apply only on some equipment or pump and things like that. You can use the same model to apply in a different application. You know, for example, in this case, they are talking about the delivery of UPS, you know, on the logistic side. Yeah, logistic. So whether you are able to meet the time schedule, or whether you are able to meet or be not able to meet, you know, you can use the model to do some prediction. Yeah. So with the right model, you can actually tune certain parameter or in your operation to make sure your delivery is more punctual, or you are able to meet the delivery schedule. This part actually is quite unique that I learned most. And then the second part is about, because this is about digital transformation, you know, it's about this IR4, is related to IR4. That's why maybe we want to just take some time to just discuss about this topic. Yeah. And then the other part, the other word that I'm very interested about this one part is digital twin. Yeah, digital twin. So there are actually many models. Yeah, digital twin, as you know, if you trace back, you know, that was used in NASA. You know, before they want to launch a rocket, you know, they actually do the simulation model. Or in this case, AI, you know, is being used as one of the core algorithm to build the digital twin. Meaning, you know, you are able to simulate, you know, virtually on the actual process, you know, what's going on. So those and that not able to handle by the actual system, you can put in any parameter to simulate to see what is a response. Yeah, that digital twin also is a very interesting part, especially when you are talking about in the future manufacturing, you know, high expectation, you want to run the thing, you can't fail, you know, digital twin is one of the area. So, okay. Again, thank you for watching. You are watching the 𝐭𝐸𝐭𝐸 Sembang AIoT. We have started to have more subscribers every time we see some friends, you know. Of course, we don't force them. We just ask them to subscribe only. We don't force. Okay. Coming back to the, this part, maybe today we are going to talk about some, of course, AIoT, you know, how it can, how does it impact the Industrial 4 revolution. And also, we are going to have a small demo. This demonstration was brought to Malacca the other day. So we brought it up. We just replay that for you again. Yeah. So I hope you enjoy. So coming back to this Industrial 4 revolution, there are 4 principles that I've been talking to many times in some of the live sessions also. There are 4 main principles. One of them is the data transparency. Yeah, data transparency. The second one is the interconnectivity or interconnection. Yeah, this internet connection. And then the third one is the decentralization. Yeah, decentralization plus a technical assistant. So you talk about interconnection. Let's say the first one, interconnection. How can you? Why this IR4 needs this kind of good interconnection? You know, what are the new thing or technologies that's able to facilitate this part? If we look at IoT play a very good role, especially in terms of connectivity. That part actually fulfill one of the requirement in the 4th IR4 revolution principle. Yeah. So interconnection. Interconnection talk about in IoT, we do data collection, real-time data collection from a shop floor, from a manufacturing floor. All this data, what is the use of all this data? Because 20 years ago, we talk about data collection. You know, every time we say, oh, this is a shop floor data collection, data collection. You know, what is actually that for? If you go deep inside into the machine learning AI, you realize how important is the data collection. Yeah, is it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that thing become your can I say that become what you call data set lah. That become a very important data that allow you to build the model.
It's the input for the machine learning algorithm.
Is it the dog food? It's not the dog food. Because I think Dr. Bala mentioned about this dog food. Is this So this data set is very important for you to tailor a model so that you can optimize or you can do further what you call a forecast. Forecasting is also one of them. That is forecasting. Of course, all this while we were talking about only not machine learning. We are talking about AI, deep learning, on vision part. We seldom, one or twice on this predictive maintenance. We did talk about this vibration. How does it affect, or how can you use the vibration sensors, vibration data to do the predictive maintenance. That is machine learning on the machine learning, not so much on the vision AI. So the second part is the data transparency. How can you do data transparency with IoT or AI? Of course, AI, you are able to data transparency is very important. Okay. Especially on the IoT, how can you do a good data? It's actually interrelated. How can you do a good data transparency? Is you can share information among machine to machines, machine to human, sensors to a machine, or sensors to controller to a machine, and so forth, so on and so on. So this part actually give you a good data transparency, so that as you know, in the IR4, what is the most important? In automation, we don't call it automation. We call what?
Autonomous.
We call it autonomous because we want it to be operating by itself. Not only in the same cell, but it has to be connected to other cells to perform the autonomous part. So exchanging information in the data transparency, this part is, of course, is very important. So the third one will be the decentralization. Decentralization, how do you relate this the decentralization in most of the in some of the application? For example, in this case, you have this IoT. IoT, you need an edge, edge device. Edge. We call it edge device because it's from the cloud. It's at the edge of the cloud. Because the whole IoT ecosystem is talking about the whole cloud, to your OT, IIT, edge do play its role in terms of doing some decision making. That's why it's allowed the decentralization. For example, later on we are going to show you the vision AI, on the abnormality detection, all those things. These are also part of the edge. And then it is able to make certain decisions within itself, within the cell itself. So that part, that kind of decentralization that we are talking about. So if you have any comment, please do share with us. We may have touched this part wrongly. Maybe you can also give us a comment. Of course, the last part is a technical assistant in the whole IR4 design principle. Technical assistant is able, the system is able to give you a very quick prompt guide or assistant to tell you, what to do next. So that is also very important. Because in the autonomous kind of operation, certain time things are happening very fast. So this kind of prompt data, this technical assistant become very crucial. So that actually relate, you can see how AI and IoT play its role in the whole fourth industrial revolution, transformation, and so on. This part actually is very important. So we also talk about what are the things that we mentioned, in the last session. We did Smart Factory. We talked about OEE, OEE, overall equipment efficiency or effectiveness, OEE, that can be assisted from the IoT and AI point part of it. So that can be done that way. And then we also shared about some, what they call the predictive maintenance. That one we are showing what?
We are showing using the vibration sensor to
Vibration sensor.
detect the abnormality. Then because when there is abnormal occur, then based on the abnormal result, we can predict the machine it can still operate for how long.
Okay, so that is only one part of abnormality. Actually, predictive maintenance require more data set than just a vibration sensor. So that is something that is a very useful case in the whole IR4 kind of implementation. These two are the one of the two major. Of course, ranging from data collection, let's say from a temperature point, how can you connect all this temperature, or you want to connect this pressure, pressure parameter, on the shop floor, and what are the voltage, current, energy usage, all those things. These are also part of the area of IR4 where we want to do the digital transformation. So with all this data, plus the AI, plus the AI algorithm or machine learning, you can actually do a better forecast, a better optimization, in most of your operation. So I think I just want to show you, because we have been running this one for the 13th session. Maybe want to share with you this part. We are going to have this is something interesting here. Okay, we are going to share with you on one of the this AIoT workshop. We are going to have this AIoT workshop. This workshop is for 2 hours. Usually we charge, but for this case, we are opening to all our follower, or those people who watch this thing, our live session. You can scan the QR code, and then you can register with us. So we are going to have this 2 weeks once. 2 hours workshop, a live workshop, not online. You have to come here, because over here in our lab here we have a small lab that can accommodate about 10 people. Usually I would say 6 or 7, 8 people. 8 person, it will be good. So you can join us and then come and learn some of this AI, IoT. We have all so far we have demo so many. We have demo so many to you on the AI and IoT. We have all this gadget. You don't need to bring anything. You can, if you're interested, you can join us. But of course, we will give priority to those who are really into this area, because after learning this one, if let's say you are able to apply straight away, that is fantastic. So we will give priority to others. You can subscribe. You can scan and then you subscribe to us on. We will come to you later. So that is about my part. So maybe I can pass on to you. You can tell our audience what are the things that you're going to show to them.
Okay. So I think we'll show that camera view. Okay. So this is the demo that we bring to Malacca a few days ago. So this one is we have a camera, and then doing the PCB inspection here. So
before that, because I want just to speak a little bit about this one. I think in the session number 7, we did show something like that before.
Yes.
And then this so-called station, abnormally vision, this so-called station is during our demonstration with one of our client. So one of our friends suggested that it has to be more robust easier to operate. That's why it comes to this one like a bird house like that, but it has got a proper lighting. Okay, yeah, it's very new. Very hot from the oven. Only 2 group of people have seen that. You are the number third. Yeah, you are the number 3. Okay, Leong, you can continue.
Okay, yeah. So for this one, we have a jig to hold the PCB board. So before this, I think in our previous demo, we used some cardboard to hold our board. And then for this one, you also can drag it out and then put it inside. And then you can mount multiple cameras inside. So in this case, we mount 2 cameras. Okay, it can be more. Okay, so actually this demo is similar to the previous one. We are doing the anomaly detection. So now we will only focus on this IC chip. So now we switch to another view. Okay. So this one is a back sample. So you can see on the screen there are some solder effect, also solder joint. So the part that has the defect, you will mark with a circle, the red circle. Okay, so now if I change to another one that without any defect,
it become very much easier to handle right now. Yeah, last time we are not able to handle this part.
Oh, this one, there's some defect on the surface. Yeah.
Okay.
Just now when I look at it, I didn't see it, but the AI able to detect it. So sometimes the thing that human eye cannot see, you can solve it through a camera. But this one, the solder part is all okay. But there's some scratches on the surface there.
Okay.
So if let's say the scratches on the surface is not something important and you want to ignore it, our software able to do it. We can do some masking. So mask the region that you do want to detect. Then it won't give you any result. You consider this one as a good sample. Okay.
Okay, this part is about this what you call the anomaly detection with the AI. Of course, that thing we were still trying to find more application for it. Yeah, if you have some application in hand, because we work with this system integrator very often. Those people who will go to the field, or if you have in hand certain problem, or you want to use AI to solve, especially on a vision, do share with us. I know, you may say, oh, these are the AOI or vision system is able to do that. Yeah, that's fine, But quite a number of cases where vision inspection is not able to do it, the AI is able to help. So that actually complements some of the actual usage of the vision, whether AI, AOI or this AI. Yeah, that actually. So for this case, actually, it's like that. You see, when you do the PCB inspection, probably one PCB inspection, visual checking, if you are in the electronics industry, you probably spend about 30 seconds or 40 seconds to do spot check on things, then you do marking, then you will transfer. So with vision inspection system, you can do that or not? Of course, I think you probably can, but in the market, some of our clients say, it's not easy for them to perform this. That's why this AI or deep learning AI anomaly came into picture. Yeah. So we managed to do this part, for this sample demonstration that we put here. Right now we are using only one camera. One camera. So if we put 4 cameras or 6 cameras, So of course, when we say number of cameras, you may say, oh, more cameras will cost you money, of course. Yeah. But then for AI, somehow you do not need to use a super high-end kind of camera, with some USB camera is also able to do the job do the job for you. That's why the operating cost can be very quite cost efficient. So by using this one, this AI or anomaly system is able to do in 2 seconds, to do the complete checking for you in 2 seconds in one batch or 2 seconds. So that actually reduce, from 1 minute or 50 seconds to 2 seconds per bot. In one day, as I understand from them, you need to, spend about 50 seconds or 45 seconds to 1 minute per bot. They need to do 1,000 bot. Imagine 1,000 bot, the operator looking at it also blur already. So what happened is, I think they keep on switching. Maybe you do 50, then the other person will come in. Otherwise, the accuracy will be turning very low. Yeah. So that is the reason why this part of AI is able to help, especially when you talk about, efficiency in this case, or digital transformation in this case. This is a very nice, good case study. Yeah. So that is the thing that we are trying to bring to you. This is the thing I bring to you. Of course, will this part of the case like that, will that be in this workshop? Of course, to do this one, we don't just show you like that. We will tell you what is the concept behind, how do you build models and so on. Yeah, we have the complete, what they call the explanation for you. So for example, so for this case, if these people come for a workshop, what are the things that you are going to cover, let's say, with them, for this part?
Okay, so for this anomaly detection with the Vision AI, we'll cover on how to prepare a good data set. First, how you put the camera, how you zoom in, how you do the focus is very important. And then after that, we'll show you there are around 10 models in our software. So each different model, they perform differently on different data set. Yeah. So we'll show you which model is most suitable for your data set. So, and then if you have your own sample, want to test during the workshop, you can bring your own sample. Yeah, that one will be more better.
Yeah.
Because on the spot, you can know whether this solution is suitable for you or not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. As for the AI part, we have this original setup. Like those of you who attended, we have this object detection, vision object detection, that able to do the thing also. You learn how the object is. And then, do we have any classification?
Yes, you have the classification.
Classification, but then in the workshop normally we don't touch that part.
Because even in the reality, classification
seldom be used. Okay. So of course we have IoT, industrial IoT. We have gateways lying on the table. We have sensors for you to connect. Of course, 2 hours is a very short one, but it's good for you to have a quick experience. And then also we have this cloud integration. Yeah, cloud integration. Depends on which session we are going. If let's say you sign up just now, you join us. We plan for you the time slot that you can come in. Usually on the weekday no weekend. We will demonstrate to you, or with some hands-on. If let's say able to do that, we have some hands. So it may be covering some cloud, not all, not everything. Overall concept is there. From IoT, from the AI up to the cloud. How can you integrate the cloud? How can you realize things in the cloud, like alert, things like that? Of course, we have some good SCADA station here to see. As you know, SCADA is our this past many years experience in this area, especially on the distribution. So if you have any case at all, you can bring those, come to us. We will be able to discuss case to case with you. So this kind of workshop is good for, if let's say you are school leaver, you want to think, or you are school leaver, or you finish your first degree engineering, no need to be engineering lah, no need to be engineering. You want to learn this part, you don't need to be engineering, as long as you know how to operate the some PC software, some PC, on the software. Those things are usually run in Linux. Yeah, it's going to be run in Linux. Of course, we have also a Windows based that one. But if you are a system integrator or business owner who want to see the opportunity or to get to learn what are the things that we can apply some IoT onto even your services, even your services, or even some equipment that you are providing to customer. How can you incorporate some IoT into that for remote monitoring, for alert and things like that? System integrator, or you are actually servicing some of the manufacturing. Please, you are always welcome to talk to us. What about those manufacturers who has their own team to run the thing? So you can also look at, come to this workshop. Maybe bring your sample. How can we solve your problem? That is also the other part that we want to take into consideration. But if you are a graduate but currently haven't found any job, if you think this part is you want to get to know more so that you can find a related job, please also we will consider. Especially in this area, we will try to assist also. So I think today is already 5:07. Usually our sharing is a short one, 30 minutes. But is there any last thing that you want to share?
One last thing before I forgot to mention is our the anomaly detection is only require the good sample for training. And then the bad sample is just require a few, around 10 or 20 on it. But the good sample, if you want to get a satisfying result, usually starting for a few hundred. If you can prepare a few hundred good sample, then that one will be better.
Okay.
I think it's not a difficult task to get a good sample, usually.
So that is the part that I'm trying to share, because it's different from the AIoT's way. For AI, you actually don't need to do marking and those things. You just give them good sample. AI, they learn it, then he will tell you what are the not good one for you. He was able to differentiate. So before we end, I think I just want to show you some of this meter here. Okay, some of this meter and some of this meter. We are going to have a setup of non-intrusive reading using AI or vision AI. This we have already got a good model here. This part, maybe if you come for a workshop also, you are able to see some of this stuff. And then we are going, because next month we are going to participate in one of the exhibitions in this month.
Now already September.
We are already over the Merdeka. So
this month, 19, 20, 21.
So we are going to participate in this Smart Nation. Exomtech is there. You can drop by. You can drop by and pay us a visit at our booth. So with that, we would like to conclude this session. But before that, we always innovate. We apply, and then also we share and we train. Yeah, this is one of our mission that all this while we are trying to bring to you. Okay, so thank you very much for watching, and then we will see you in the next session, same time, same day, and most important thing is enjoy your weekend. Happy weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.